We are here celebrating 30 years of Essence at the Essence Fest in New Orleans. I'm excited because I was able to speak on a panel that was hosted by Global Black Economic Forum, who really has put it down this year when it comes to Essence Fest. I mean, everybody who's in the fight has been on the stage, and I'm happy to have the president, Alphonso David, here with me. First, let me just say, sir, you are always impeccable, but the work that is coming out of this forum is shifting the trajectory and the conversation, I believe, in this nation. So when we talk about the global part of this forum, what do you mean when you say global black?
I want people to understand that we are in all facets of life, that we live in every single sector, that we live in every single country. And when we talk about the Black diaspora,
Mm-hmm.
most people think of Africa, or maybe they think of South America.
Right.
Maybe they think of the United States. They don't think of India.
You're right.
So,
Mm-hmm.
the largest group of members of the Black diaspora are Brazil, the United States, and then India. And so if we're thinking about creating economic opportunity and power for ourselves, we have to define it in a way that we can see it.
Mm. I love that you said that, and I actually did not think the way what you were saying. I didn't always think about India when I think about being black and being global. And so when you do that, when you start talking about the global majority, right? We don't have to wait till 2043 to see the browning of America. We can start right now and using that term. Talk about the power. You talk about the economic power that is in that when it comes to business, when it comes to trade. What does that power look like?
Oh, it's immense. If we think about the black dollar, if you want to frame it through that lens, and if we are really intentional about how we're using our currencies, we can transform the globe. Think about where you're investing your dollars and with who.
Mm-hmm.
Think about how you're creating businesses and who you're partnering with. Think about how you're thinking about joint ventures.
Oh,
Right? If I'm thinking about
yeah.
creating a company and the first vision that I see is partnering with someone who doesn't look like me, that's a problem. Because we live in every single part of this globe and we also operate in every single sector. And so what we're looking to do is help redefine the narrative and get people to start thinking more holistically
Yeah.
about how we define the Black diaspora. Because we own our culture, certainly,
Yes.
but we can take our currency and utilize it in a way that we're not really fully appreciating today.
I want to talk about the partnerships that GBF has created. Every time I'm singing the panel, someone's coming, I got a partnership with GBF. I got a partnership. I'm just like, what in the world are they doing this? It's a record level of partnerships, but with some great institutions. I mean, as at AURN, we have enjoyed working with you. I know you've got World News Report coming in working with you, but I've spoken with administration officials that are partnering with you.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about some of that work.
So I believe that collaboration and partnerships will actually get us to address some of the most complex, vexing problems that we confront. When we often think about partnerships or collaboration, many people think of it through the lens of fear, that they're going to lose something.
Yes.
But I don't think we're going to lose something when we partner with you. By partnering with you, we're bringing something to the table, you're bringing something to the table, and we get to advance the culture, not take it backwards. So we're partnering with the Small Business Administration because they are interfacing with 33 million small businesses in this country.
Yes.
And many of those are Black and brown, who may not know about the resources that are available to them. If you want to buy a building because you want to grow and expand your business, they have grants, they have loans that are available to businesses that may not know that. We have the ability to amplify that. Or our partnership with the Lawyers Committee for Civil Rights. Vote this year.
Yes.
But when you show up to vote, if someone is suppressing your ability to vote, we need to make sure that the resources are there. So those are just two of many partnerships we're entering into, and the ultimate goal is to advance the interests of Black and marginalized people. And if we do it together, we will win.
Where does this drive? What is the story in where this is coming from?
I grew up in Liberia, West Africa, and I came from a very wealthy family. And we lost everything when I was 10 years old. My father was put in prison. My uncle was assassinated. We were placed under house arrest. I understand shifting from democracy to dictatorship, and I also understand the value of culture, the importance of mastering law and science and technology so that we can win. So, what drives me in part is looking back at all of our ancestors that were killed for us to be here. You are able to do what you're able to do because of the folks who were killed. And so when we wake up every single day, let's remember that this is about their legacy as much as our legacy.
Alphonso David, thank you. Like, in my mind, you just went all the way up here. Thank you so much. You are always welcome on our platform. And whatever it is you ever need for us, let us know. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.